All right, man. We in the building. My bad, my bad. To get some things done. Just came out the sauna at the gym, so then I had to cook me some. I had to cook today, bro. It wasn't no. I ain't had nothing prep. I don't do that shit that people be doing. I prepping food for a whole week. Like I could eat the same shit every day if I got to, but shit, I'll be ready. I don't mind. Get the dogs together, cook real quick. Um, Mr. Mason trying to get up here. Shit. Top dog Mason. Say what up, Mr. Mason. And then I got the other one too. Mini boss. All right, bye. She don't know how to sit still. But yeah, man, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Appreciate everybody for tapping in today. Let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat using the soundboard. Been motivated to continue listening to other YouTubers to build my soundboard to be one of the best in YouTube. So I'm gonna continue to add on to it. So and I'm gonna get all the pleasantries out the way. We can hit it because I only want to be on here for a good hour. Appreciate y'all for following the channel. Don't forget the best way to support the channel is share the video, screen record it, share the channel with somebody else. Don't forget, check out my other channel, my Detroit channel, Motor City Sports Talk. Best way to donate is thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not done those things already. Share it with somebody, share it on social media, subscribe. You only can comment if you subscribe while I'm live. If you ain't figured that out in the last, about almost a year. Another great way to help out is don't forget the podcast platforms. It's free to listen. It's free to rate. I need you guys to rate the podcast. Give me a rating on if you listen to on Apple, Spotify, Anchor, Radio Public, whatever the situation may be, whatever platform, Amazon Music. I mean, I'm on a lot of them. So hit the link tree. You can find it there. Anytime you see a live show, it'll go up right after the live show. So hour after the live show, it'll be on. Right after the show, it'll be on Anchor. Hour after that, it'll be on like Spotify. Like maybe 2 hours after the show, you'll see it on everywhere else. So go ahead and rate me or whatever you choose to listen to. If I don't have a podcast platform that you prefer to listen to, DM me and I will try to make that happen and add it to the rotation. Now, many want to act stupid, but let's get into the pleasantries. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. If you can't hear me, let me know in the comment section. Let's get to it. Okay, let me put her in the cage, dude. She like any other woman. She want attention. So give me a minute, listen to this. Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. Dog Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. My fault. She out here want to bark and shit. I ain't got time for it today. She still on the bark, irritating. Shout out to Henry Brown in the super chat. He said, "Eat the same every day myself." Yeah, I could do it, man. I read something at The Rock, to maintain his body, he do the same thing. I'm like, dude, I do find different things to cook and try. But I got a rotation, easy, quick, know what to do on the weekends. I'll probably try something different on the weekends. After I kind of get off my strict diet, I'm gonna start making shit from scratch. So I've been looking at videos on YouTube and shit. So I'm gonna start making shit from scratch. I think I'm gonna try Chicago deep dish pizza be my first thing. I got the food processor and all that shit to make the dough. So I just gotta get a few things. A mix. I want to get a mixer in the bowl and a hand mixer. She is super duper irritating. I'm gonna tell her shut up. But yeah, appreciate the super chat, bro. I hear everything. Cool. Jalen, salute. Shout out to LA in the building. The LA Lakers sitting their ass at home. Sitting their ass at home. Shout out to my boy, my white brother in Jokic. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. And it's always good to see brother LeBron at home. Um, what's good, CJ? I've been watching videos for a while, but it's my first time catching a live. Oh, appreciate you, right, man. Don't forget you can always catch the lives on my podcast. Hit the link tree, go whatever you listen to, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music, they all free. Or you can hit the YouTube Boxing 101 playlist. You catch all the lives I did previously, unless I took them off. If I took them off within the last year or two, it's definitely on the podcast. And I got some exclusive shit coming on the podcast I'm going to touch on too for y'all. I just got to get around to it. I should have some time this weekend doing the floors. Probably throwing out some more shit. I'm doing my spring cleaning. Got a whole bunch of shit in my cabinet that I don't use. So I'm going to start throwing that shit out, extra cups out of shit. Ask the crackhead if you want some of this shit. But what's good on Red Chief Cloud? Show enough DJ, salute. Bud and 10 real cash bullies. You got some good bullies, bro? You got some good bullies? They're just a name. Tell the Pistons when the series has been 50 years. It's cool. They don't dick suck us like they dick suck LA, for sure. So at the end of the day, don't forget we swept y'all whole asses in the final. Then we sweep y'all in the 80s. Then we gentlemen sweep y'all and ended that Cat Kobe and Shaq shit. So don't forget that. Bud and 11. Kobe, what's going on? Let me know if you want to come on. Trey Finesse, salute. Yep, hit my IG off for sure, for sure. I'm about to add you right now, bro. At some point, man, I might be in the dog buying business. I might want to, because I might not keep my little dogs, or at least one of them. I might want to get another big one. But hold on. Put your shit in real quick. But yeah, I be knowing people and shit that be looking for them and all that shit. So I just followed you for sure. The Frenchie's going crazy right now. Everybody love them Frenchie. Josh, salute. Omaha, Nebraska. The best of Omaha, Nebraska. Shout out to Omaha, Nebraska. He said Bun sent EJ to the shadow rail. Al Heyman got his money man in the tank and he cashing EJ out. I don't think so, man. I think Errol Spence really pushed for this fight. I think they really pushed for the fight to make this happen, man. That's what I will say. AB, yeah, I got you, bro. Shoot the link. I got you. But yeah, I'm always looking for. I know people always looking for animals and shit. But yeah, man. Apparently they made this fight, and it's official for real. Because if you go look at Terence Crawford page, his website, I was going to buy a shirt. So I see that shit was $50. So I'm gonna get one though. I'm gonna go ahead and buy one. I ain't gonna be like Coach Malachi and both buy both them motherfuckers. Errol Spence can eat a dick straight up and down. I ain't buying that whole ass shirt at all. Shit, I'd rather go buy. I'd rather go buy some Gucci. Y'all already know how I feel about Gucci. Y'all forgive, I don't. So, when it's a blatant slap in the face, I don't. But yeah, when they fight, dude, I plan on being there, dude. Whatever the ticket is, if I can't get a deal on it, I'm gonna go ahead and spend that shit. Be real. Um, that shit gonna be lit because with me going there, to be honest, I'm gonna make my money back in interviews because I plan on being there for right now. If I get the days off, I plan on being there for I plan on being there for about 4 days. So yeah, that's when I kind of plan on being there for like 4 days or so. But hold on. But on his website, on the mobile version, I can't really get to it on this version. I must be hold on before I let Kobe on. But on the regular version, on his website, it got hold on. Yeah, on the regular version on his website, let me see if I can get to it. It say that the fight is official. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Let's see if we just because on the website it say the venue and the date. There it go, right there. I'm just being a little slow. So yeah. I'm gonna get the soundboard popping though for sure. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna start downloading them shits soon. Some more soon. But yeah, there you go right there, right on the website.
Oh
T-Mobile
yeah.
Arena, Las Vegas. 7/29, 2023, man. So yeah.
How you feel about
Shout
that
out to
t-shirt?
Al. All that shit fire. I mean,
You cop it
yeah,
all?
yeah. I was thinking like the $50. I'm like, I pay the 50, but I ain't. I'm gonna get one for Flame On. You know, he got the cap season shirts. I meant to been
Oh yeah,
grab
we
one.
copied the Flame on cap season.
I'm going to support the Flame On boys. A Real Cash Bullies, yeah, sent the $5 super chat. Appreciate that.
Earl shirt ain't bad either. I ain't gonna be no hater. It's just
Man,
that
fuck that nigga.
he a thief.
Fuck that cum guzzling, swallowing mother lover. I'm trying not to get. I'm trying to keep my dollar sign green. You know.
I feel you. I feel you.
Team Bug. I don't care if you pick Team Errol Spence. We still cool with Gemini Hoops. We could have
We
been X
cool.
out.
He my
Yeah.
co-host.
Don't come on here. Don't come on here. You can express who you want to pick. All that shit. I don't really care. But I mean, yeah, we got an official fight though. I mean,
it's official like a referee with a whistle.
So I don't know when the press conference is gonna be, but I told y'all pretty much how it happened. Now I said on my video that I would don't DM me, Lavish DM me like what you talk about when I said I wasn't gonna get information.
Wait, you don't gotta say it. Put the pieces together.
No, I ain't saying that shit. I
it.
only sent that to y'all and my boy in Houston. That's the only ones I sent that shit to.
Put the pieces together.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, just know somebody else still got the juice around this motherfucker. Carpenter. Hey, Carpenter was signed a dog too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Yeah, he was signed a dog too.
It makes sense because of Tyson Fury,
Yep. So.
And if you delayed and you laid on what we talking about, go watch the video from yesterday that CJ had posted when his reaction to
what was this? It was this morning.
It was this morning?
Yeah.
Oh my bad. It was this morning. Sorry. That's how you know I've been up since 3:30 a.m. So I'm thinking it's yesterday.
Yeah, I ain't never watched one game of Miami Boston. To be honest, I really had no interest in it.
I only watched one game.
I watched like a little moments of it, dude, but I ain't been watching it. I know they're about to come back and win that shit though.
What happened?
They gonna come back and win it.
I hope to God not.
They gonna come back and win it. But they had home court over Denver. I didn't know that.
They will, yeah, because they got the best record in the NBA.
No, they don't. Bucks did. Bucks did.
I'm talking about you're right.
Or left. Yeah, the Bucks did.
Left.
I'm here from the 27th to the 30th. I'm gonna order a Bush. I'm finna order Earl shirt too. Man, fuck Errol Spence, dude. Fuck Errol Spence.
He dragged this.
I ordered that whole ass shirt, dude. Man, that nigga dragged this shit out forever, y'all.
And then, on top of that, this man done made in a whole span of a year. Y'all gotta think about this. Them bitch ass shirts that he got. He released 2 shirts and made money off this man, off y'all, thinking that this fight was gonna happen last July. Remember, we thought this fight was gonna happen in August. Remember, we were saying in August after April that he was gonna come back and fight in August. Then we thought it was gonna happen September, then December, and it didn't happen at all. And remember, y'all was out here blaming Bud for the fight not happening because he took the.
And people still talking about Irv like, man, this is supposed to happen and it's supposed to happen last year. How? When Errol Spence wasn't even in no type of shape, bro.
No shape whatsoever.
How? Him and Keith was talking about fighting. Keith said, well, we were supposed to be training for a fight in
what was it, February?
Yeah, February. So how he was about to fight Bud? He already had a fight with Keith. He wasn't even no shape. That's why he created the car accident. He was supposed to fight Keith, then fight Bud. That was supposed to be the play.
But that ain't happening.
Which he should have did that shit because make sure the thumbs up button. Which he should have did that because it would have prepared him.
We don't want to hear no excuses.
You know these niggas gonna make excuses. You're not about to get no satisfaction.
Listen, bro, they already doing the shit for Devin Haney. And if I'm Devin Haney, just as quick side, Devin Haney, I'm not giving Lomachenko another fucking rematch. But we already heard that excuse with Devin Haney.
Man, you thought that was it. You thought that the Lomachenko excuses was bad, bro.
Wait until
this shit. Dude.
Because guess what? That ass whipping that's about to happen to this boy.
I wouldn't rule out him winning though.
I'm not ruling it out neither, but I'm sticking to my guns.
Shit, they might say just stay on your feet like they did AJ and Ruiz
And
won.
listen,
They just
and
told
see
that
my,
motherfucker
and my
just
listen,
run and stay on your feet.
me and my pops was having a conversation about this yesterday. My pops was like, "Don't rule out a draw."
Of course, they already talking about they both got rematch clause. They said Bud got everything that he wanted because he kept running through certain guys to hire.
Listen, he made sure that he
First
got
he
what he
had a
wanted.
dude, he had a couple dudes that was rumored to had kind of represent him. Every say I had two lawyers and all that shit. And they got the job done, bro. He got the job done. He the one that was consistent and persistent. But I also think it was probably pressure from the network.
I think it was a combination of both. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think it
mean,
was pressure
Showtime
from the
had been,
network.
bro. When you see that, when you watch that, what was the last fight Showtime had put on?
Rolly Romero and
Yeah, when
Ishmael
you see
Bars.
that Rolly card and the best fight on the card was the first fight. It was
Shout out to
just
Kenneth Sims.
yeah, Kevin Sims. He's always and for some reason, whenever I'm at a fight and he's there, I never really get opportunity to stop him and interview him. I'm definitely going the next one out. I'm definitely going to have to stop him and talk to him. A lot of people going to be around him because it's almost like nobody.
Yeah, when me and Tom interviewed him, it was just us around him and
Yeah,
his
nobody.
family and
Like,
shit.
everybody just like kind of bypasses him whenever he's He was at the Better BF fight. He's literally at every single fight that I've
Yeah,
been.
somebody need to go ahead and sign, dog. Hold on real quick. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's literally at every single fight that I'm at. So I'm happy for Kevin Sims Jr. But yeah, once I saw that card, I was like, listen, this Showtime gig, the jig is up with Showtime because this is the main event that y'all people's over here arguing about. Rolly versus Pawpaw. No, we got to do better. We got to do better. And it turns out it's looking like 2023 is actually the year where we're getting quality fights. A lot of people don't remember we had y'all memory short. It's like y'all memories on TikTok time, but we had Caleb Plant, David Benavidez. We had Tank twice, Tank versus both Garcias this year. That all happened this year. We had last week Shakur Loma, and now we getting on and uh CJ's gonna catch up with us, but on
Yeah,
the
my bad.
same
I had
day,
a phone call.
it's all good. On
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
same day, so let me just backtrack, CJ. I'm saying this year it looks like this is the impactful year for boxing because we started off with Tank versus Garcia, right? Then we got and correct and fill me in if I'm missing any fights. Then we got David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant, right? We came back
Yep.
to Tank again. We had Shakur Stevenson, right? Even though it wasn't a big opponent, whatever. Then we had uh Loma and Devin Haney. Then early morning, we gonna get Inoue versus Fulton. Don't forget that. And then we get Bud and Earl to cap it off on the same day.
Oh, don't forget T.O. and Josh Taylor.
Oh yeah. And then a month prior, T.O. and Josh Taylor.
And then you getting this weekend, you getting a couple. Oh, don't forget Clarissa Shields
Club
and
versus Shields.
Hannah Gabriel.
And the Gabriel's the rematch.
Andy Cruz fighting July 15th, his debut in Detroit. Alicia Bumgarner and Richard Hitchson, Montana 11, Detroit.
Yep. I'm gonna try to make it out there because I want to get a chance to talk to Alicia Bumgarner alone because
Wow, so she can put her strap on and try to get you.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that. She was looking pretty as hell, even with all them lumps on her face. I don't know if she was winking at me or if her left eye was showing.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if she was winking at me or if her left eye was showing. She sure did start blushing when I started asking questions. Though. I was blowing kisses at her. Bro, I don't care. Eddie could kick me right out of the press.
This McKean is going to pull off an upset, but mark my words, become heavyweight. Yeah, I heard Tyson Fury trying to fight. I don't know much about the guy. Yeah, I ain't dropping the league. You gotta be in the Discord, bro. He said I got Bud They dragged this fight just to finalize it. All the shit Bud was asking for in the first place. Well, it's all about who you know. When you in America and you in the capitalism
And you in
world
the
of
business
America,
world, it's about who you
he
know.
got the right person he with. You got to understand the agency, the guy that he with in the agency, that's CAA, bro.
Oh, and
They represent. Go ahead.
let me add, just to thank you for sending me that video, for about old girl. What's her name again? Ruby Rose. I
Yeah, I
missed
told you. I
it.
knew exact man, bro. I knew
I didn't
exactly what. I knew
articulate.
exactly what. Man. She didn't have to articulate. I knew exactly what she was saying, bro, because it's the honest truth. I done implied that shit before.
You was
I
absolutely
know
correct.
exactly what she was
Because you
saying,
heard
dude.
the
Like
way
she
I
didn't have to.
listened the
Yeah,
first time. I was like,
yeah. I
mental
know
illness.
exactly what she was, man. And no, I know exactly what she was saying, bro. When she was talking about, dude. Once you hound the chick, bro, it's a wrap, bro. Like she really gotta like you for you to break the laws of what women have.
Yo,
But
you are absolutely right.
you got to make her gravitate towards you. Once you start gravitating towards a woman, unless she really fuck with you, and only girls that really fuck with you, usually materialistic or no, either the materialistic chicks
The
or the chicks you don't want. No, I wouldn't even say that. Even it's either the materialistic chicks that just want you because
you
of the
got
car, you can have a rental, the glasses, or the girls you don't want, or the girls that really that really you fuck with on a daily basis. You go to the bodega, the store, or a bookstore, you see them at work, and they just get to like you, and they get to, you know what I'm saying? You know, you build that rapport. Yeah, they see you all the time. So yeah, they see you all the time, and they get to say, oh yeah, he is solid brother, whatever. Woo, 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 woo. So yeah, that's the only way. But but like I said before, it's like once you show one sign of thirsty, dude. And then another thing he said this morning too. He said, dude, well, no, Coach Greg Adams said this shit. He said, you never say I love you to a woman first in the relationship.
never.
He said
I
that
know
shit
that
don't
already.
fail.
I know that
And
already.
women play that game, and women,
Yo.
especially doing sex, that shit don't count during sex, but I wouldn't say it regardless. But women play that game too. They want to see if you're gonna say it first. You never once you show thirst, dog, long story short, so we
It's a
can move
wrap.
on. It's a wrap.
It's checkmate.
Unless you really your presentation is A1, like your crib A1, or you dick her down A1 and everything A1, cool.
Like
If
you
you got
said,
her wide open, you can do whatever you want to do.
like you said, unless you like one of these dudes, and I'm just moving on because what you said, unless you one of these dudes, a lot of people don't get into those business fields unless they got the gift of gab, unless they
Man,
doing
he did another great live today, Coach Adams, on basically on that shit. Like game really don't exist. Like I didn't agree with him, but I got what he was
they
saying.
don't, bro. They
Like
don't.
it's like it really don't.
Yeah.
Like it do because I
It
believe in
do, but it don't.
pimpology.
You read
Because
the
I
book.
believe it. Yeah, it
You
do.
read the book
Yeah,
Pimp, right?
yeah.
Iceberg Slim.
No, I haven't read that one.
You never read Pimp?
No, but I'm pretty sure I got a gist of it. Like I
No,
agree,
bro.
it do, but it's a fickle line, bro.
Yeah, he made a great Iceberg Slim basically said the same thing that how you explained it. Like when it comes to, and I'm not promoting human trafficking. I'm talking about in life. Everybody gets pimped. Everybody get game run on them. And it's all about you just being willing to accept the game. Like CJ, I don't know what CJ, I don't know
Or
what
peep it, or you
or
just
people,
gotta peep it.
you just gotta people like CJ with YouTube. CJ know what his cut is from what he makes off his videos. It's what he accepts. CJ could say, you know what, I ain't gonna mess with YouTube no more. I'm gonna go to
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, monetize somewhere else. You
I'm
can
gonna
easily do
monetize
that.
somewhere else. But he stick with YouTube because guess what? That's what worked for him. Somebody could look at CJ and be like, this dude a fool. He could just start his own platform and it's gonna take a little longer, but he gonna make millions 5 years from now. Why he sticking with YouTube? That it's all about, like you said, recognizing the game that's being ran on you.
Yeah. Sometimes some motherfuckers don't recognize it too late till they sit in a divorce court and shit.
There you go.
Like Tyrese just said, they just said in our private chat, he just said that he didn't know she was
Can
in
y'all
it.
hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Tyrese said he didn't know that old girl.
Right,
Yeah,
cool,
he was like,
cool.
girl didn't, he didn't know old girl. Oh, I got this picture, dog. I gotta post this shit. I post this shit about Tyrese, dog. I gotta remember. But he said he didn't know old girl was in it. I'm gonna just say this real quick before we move on. He didn't know old girl was in it for the money until he was at divorce, right? And like I said, his ex-wife got a wonderful YouTube channel. By the way,
She has a great
YouTube
channel.
I will say
Thank
that.
you again, CJ. I subscribe to it too.
Yeah, I think it's Samantha Lee or something like that. Man, it's a great channel, by the way.
She's
it's not like what you exact. Yeah. It wouldn't be what you expect, bro. She not a feminist, but
Definitely not.
But look here, I always tell people this, dude. If a chick ain't willing to go in her pocket willingly for you, like, bruh, or you can run the fake test on it, however you want to run it, whatever. But if she ain't like going in her pocket trying to do shit for you, bro, like, bruh, really, she in it for the money, bro. It's simple as that.
Mm-hmm.
Like a chick gonna wanna like just how you naturally want to do shit for a chick, like you naturally want to pay for the date. You naturally want to, if she need gas in her car, or you want to clean her car out. If you fuck with a chick on that level, you naturally want to do those things. But now niggas is hesitant to do that shit because these chicks are running so many games. You know what I'm saying? They got just as many options as we do. So the things that you naturally want to do, you kind of got to fight against those feelings until she prove herself. But I mean, a lot of y'all niggas know what it is. You meet a chick in the middle of a club. 9 times out of 10, you know what it is. You just might as well be direct. Say, look here, man, I'm trying to take you back to the woo, 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 woo. We see where it go from there. It's that simple as that, dude. Like if you meet her, like I said before, dude, we know what it is.
What did Eminem say on that one song? I rarely quote this guy. He said, "Be smart."
Naturally.
Exactly. If you in a place like that or the club letting out, they want to fuck just as bad as you do. A lot of these women say you'll tell a woman on a date too much information. Don't say nothing. If she, you just give her a brief bio, you let her run game, you let her dumb ass figure out the question she got to ask. Because you tell her you a monogamous man, you believe in women, man, maybe she don't even believe in that shit, but she got to go with it because now she thinks she got a sucker. But let's move on. Jayla said, I don't know if y'all know Carcino is like, yeah, we know Carcino. It was like that fight wasn't happening because Earl wasn't in shape. Bud was finna mess around. That's why he took the BLK fight. Well, yeah, Bud said that. Yeah, he wasn't in shape. Carcino don't really cover boxing.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, he said no. He was agreeing with us. He said the fight wasn't happening because Earl wasn't in shape.
Oh,
yeah. The fight going to 12 rounds. Well, I'm saying ahead.
Where you from?
The fight going 12.
Where you from, cuz? Where you from, cuz?
Where me from?
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from the Midwest.
I mean, we're the Midwest.
Illinois. I'm from Illinois.
Oh, you ain't.
Illinois.
You ain't lying to say Chicago.
He said Illinois.
No, yeah, I ain't that type of dude. Yeah, I ain't type of dude. Yeah, I ain't gonna say off of Chicago. But I don't live far from Chicago. It's a small town called Lockport.
I thought you was from Schaumburg or some shit, nigga. Peoria shit. Yeah. I'm gonna go to Chicago. Just give me a deep dish pizza when I'm done cutting, dude. Like, what is it called? That place called La something I seen. It's real popular. Lamar something.
I need to try.
Yeah, I don't really go to Chicago that much.
Yeah, it's a real popular joint, dude. Oh, that shit ain't one, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I fuck with all pizza, dude. Like I really don't have and my preference is what I got a taste for. So I don't really, I mean, yeah, sometimes I got a taste for New York pizza. Sometimes I got a taste for Detroit style pizza. Sometimes I want the brick oven St. Louis pizza. It all depends, but that Chicago pizza, dude, like, that shit the real deal. Yeah, that shit the real deal. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit good. Yeah. Like, dude, you can't eat a whole one of them bitches though. You said what?
I'm actually a
vegan. Oh, you can eat that shit too. They got vegan versions of that shit too.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, I'm about to tell y'all. Yeah, they got vegan.
Yo, man, I like this dude already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got vegan versions of that shit, dude. Hell yeah.
See,
we said Crawford.
Yeah,
what's your name on here? You AB? What's your name in the
yeah, I'm Blas. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I figured. He said Crawford about to beat the brakes off Spence.
Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, Spence kind of like, He said Wilder and Joshua at the end of the year. Yeah, you could get that. Fury and Usyk. I don't know, man. Fury. Virgil and Virgil and Stanionis, July 9th, right?
I think that's in July. Yeah, it got pushed back. July 10th or something like that?
Just some 8th or 9th or some shit like that. So.
Yep.
But I think
this is actually, and then your boy CJ, our boy, because we both got into debates with him on Twitter. Ugas came out here. It seemed like he called out Keith Thurman.
Man, he better fight Mario.
Really?
Barrios.
It seemed like he called out Thurman.
He better fight Mario fucking Bar. Better be Evan Yar was this year too. Oh yeah, that shit was crack.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was a good fight. That's the fight of the year.
That's the fight of the year.
For sure, yeah.
That's the fight of the year.
That was a candidate for fight of the year. Arthur Bennett
was a good ass fight.
You are absolutely right. And I skipped over Canelo.
That's the best fight I've seen this year, bro.
Yeah, it damn sure was.
Even though it ended in the stoppage, that's definitely.
He got tired.
He stopped him all right.
And he got tired. Boots on the undercard. Well, you gotta wait. I got a video about Boots coming tomorrow. I think it's at 3:00. You're gonna have to wait. Virgil stay on this too. He said, Boots, let's go, bud. Regis fighting in Junior. He fighting nobody, bro.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna at least fight Arnold Barboza.
Yeah.
They say he heard Boots fighting July 22nd. We'll wait till my video tomorrow.
Hold on.
He said, still mad. Katie Taylor
July
lost.
22nd.
She won me my money a few times. FanDuel. She's still my queen. And
oh yeah, that was crazy.
She lost. I ain't got nothing against her. I felt that old girl beat her, but that shit was close though. I can't call that a robbery. Serrano. Yeah, I can't call that a robbery. Yeah, that Katie Taylor definitely came back in that fight though. She strapped her nuts on in that bitch. She strapped her nuts on. Yeah. She dug deep. She did what Lomachenko. She did what Lomachenko couldn't do.
Well, CJ, I just want to say something random. I don't know what man on planet Earth is attracted to Katie Taylor. God bless her.
Man, I remember we had this chick who I worked with at GM, dude, and you know she was one of them like them short kind of big chick, but she wasn't big in a way where big and sloppy. You know, she was, but I ain't know what it is. So my nigga Dion was like, somebody in this bitch like it. He right. Somebody like it around this shit. Got over like 1,000 employees. Somebody. These dudes hit anything today, bro.
For real.
I mean, we all been there before, though. I mean, it is what it is. That's why you got to make sure you got to. When you get older, you don't even deal with that shit. You make sure you got a healthy rotation at some point if you ain't faithful. Like you got a nice rotation, whatever. They all could be different. They all know shit. They all know like shit. Bitch, he's like Tuesday. What you doing? This ain't your day to day. That shit was hilarious, dog. That shit was hilarious. He said, "Who was better chance of winning back-to-back fights?" It's a rematch clause. Man, I mean, shit, to be honest, they got 30 days to activate the rematch. That seemed like a close window, especially if you're dealing with an injury or some shit.
Shout out to Kofi's Universe. Kofi said, listen, the way Bud about to beat this boy, he ain't gonna want to activate no rematch.
Man, bro, that's gonna be it, man. It's all gonna be about the lead hand. It's whoever control the lead hand.
True.
And Spence make a lot of defensive mistakes. I keep telling y'all that shit.
With this,
he be squaring. He be squaring up too much.
That's how you got called out.
Squaring up. Yeah, but he didn't respect Ugas. I don't really count that shit. That nigga was reckless as fucking.
Yeah, but that's how he got called by Danny.
They respect him.
Yeah, that motherfucker. He got bored fighting Danny though. I can understand that shit.
Yeah,
he beat the brakes off that nigga.
Is true.
That nigga was beating that nigga ass.
Was he bored fighting Sean?
No, that nigga Sean just took his lead hand away. He don't have no. And I keep telling motherfuckers this nigga ain't got no inside game. At least not versus Sean Porter.
Somebody told me today that he had an inside game, bro.
Yeah, it's not real versus for sure.
That nigga was standing straight up in the inside. If Sean could punch, that nigga would got knocked out, bro. Like that nigga was. I don't know what was wrong with him versus Sean Porter. Like he had a long nap or he was high or something like that. But something was wrong with that nigga in that fight, bro. Yeah, that nigga was walking around that. That motherfucker's walking around that bitch like a mummy, bro. Cause he was like Sean Porter was turning him on the ropes and shit.
Sean, that was the second best showing I've ever seen.
Yeah, Sean was turning that nigga
easily every time.
Yeah, every time because he was standing straight up. Yeah, he was standing straight up, and with Terence Crawford, he did a better job at controlling the distance.
He did.
He hit Sean cleaner than anybody hit Sean since Keith Thurman. He did a better. He did a better.
Doing that in and out, that herky jerky movie, but he was just like more. It seemed more controlled. Like he had.
He had the pressure. Like he was with Errol Spence. He was just slugging it out with that motherfucker. But the thing about it is he couldn't really leverage his shots because Sean was so low to the ground and he was so high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He don't really have like no looping shots like the right hook he caught Sean with. Like he missed that shot like more. He missed that shot like majority his missed shots was that shot. Yeah, he was just missing that shot and he just finally landed it. But he didn't really have an uppercut or like those hooks to the body that Bud had. He don't really have looping shots. If you look at Frank Martin and Jermell Charlo, they got better hooks than Errol Spence. I mean, that's what's going to be interesting about Ryan Garcia. If Ryan Garcia can develop straight punches, he might be deadly with Derrick James if he sit his ass to count. He said pipe game is the ultimate great eagle. Oh yeah, you get away with anything, man. Real talk. Real talk, man. And the thing about sex too, like, dude, it ain't like all about like just the penetration part too. You gotta understand the other type of shit that come with it. You gotta talk. These chicks like to be choked, hair grabbed, all that shit, dude. You gotta talk to them a certain way.
These new age girls want you to spit in their mouth. It's just
all the women want that shit, bro.
It's just crazy.
All of it. All of them want that shit, bro. They not gonna tell you that, but you just gotta do it.
She told
for real, bro.
Real talk.
And I was flabbergasted. I didn't know what to do, CJ. I was
man, I better spit on that. Put my foot on the bitch head, nigga. Man, fuck that. I'm grabbing bitch. I put my arm back. That mean I'm done. Nah, I'm grabbing that bitch and folding that bitch. Hell yeah. Especially if I'm really down, I'm anticipating that shit too. Oh man, we going. I don't do that other shit they be trying to do to dudes. I ain't with that.
No, we don't, because I will sock you right in your nose.
My barber was hilarious. He said you got to put your legs up. They ain't even masculine. Nigga was just rolling about that. I'm like, even to get in that position, I don't even like. He was like, I don't even like bitches grab my ass, smack my ass a certain way. They was in that bitch rolling in the barbershop. I was like, I know exactly what you mean. Don't play with me like that. Don't play with your boy like that.
Yeah, it's just straight. I told that same shorty, I was like, I just want to do it the biblical way.
That bitch gonna go somewhere else. Another nigga gonna slow her all the way out. You got to do something, dude. Yeah, nigga, I don't be giving a fuck, bro. I don't even say nothing. I'm gonna whip my shit out. I'm about to, do my. I'm about to, come to the end. I'm gonna just pull her down and just, and go just X mark the spot. You catch my drift, dude. Chicks go, I love that shit. Man, once a chick like you, like they can get away with anything with a chick, dude. Like give up custody of your daughter, bitch. A bitch would do it. Real talk. Real talk.
You might be right. Actually, you are right.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey man, I'm excited though. I'm excited this fight finally happened.
He said, hold on, get an Italian beef before a deep dish. I don't even eat beef right now, red meat right now. I don't even think I don't even.
Sorry, brother.
If I do it, dude, I'm probably if I do make a deep dish, I'm gonna do a motherfucking if I do it, man, this dude had a recipe on how to make the Italian sausage from scratch. I do it with Italian. I do it with turkey meat, turkey pepperoni, turkey meat. And I'll probably put pineapples on my shit. Usually, I only get chicken. I only usually get chicken. I usually get chicken and pineapples on most of my pieces.
You a terrorist?
Yeah. Oh, that sweet salty mix, bro. It's fire, bro.
No, I can't support.
Man, A1, bro. Or you could do the olives, the Mediterranean pizza, like that veggie pizza with the olives. The pineapples on that bitch. A1.
Yeah, you're a terrorist.
Man, you don't eat pineapples, bro?
Yeah, I do, but not on pizza.
Yeah, bro, them bitches A1, bro. I will never lie to you, bro. Man, it's A1, dog. That shit A1, especially on the barbecue chicken pizza, bro. The Hawaiian pizza, I don't eat the pork, so I stop fucking with it. I can't fuck with that.
Is not the.
Yeah, I ain't fuck with that. My body running totally different without red meat and swine. But I do a steak every now and again.
You probably out here running 3 miles easy.
Right.
Oh yeah, man, bro. With them Hawkers on, bitch, I can run too.
You see, listen,
and not take a deep breath.
You see, I told you.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some Aces that just came the other day. I mean, Aces gonna just ship the shoebox in the bag. Like put that bitch in a box like the Hoka did. Like Finish Line, dude. Put my shit in the box But the shoes, I ain't put them on. I'm gonna wear them tomorrow when I go to the gym. The bitches, but them Hawkers, dog. I swear by them bitches, dog.
Bro, man. I don't think I've wore bro. From my birthday this weekend, bro. I don't think I've tried on any of a shoe or nothing like that. Everything just been sitting in the box. Them things get worn everywhere.
Yeah, them bitches, man. I wear them just in the gym. I'm gonna get a pair to wear outside, dude.
Bro, I told you when I was in the airport. I go to the airport every day. I see those 90% of the time.
Yeah, them bitches. I ain't gonna lie. The Indian dude had them on. Yeah, them oomps too. Them some good little sliding shoes too.
Those two is
for walking for work for after work and workouts. He said you talk to Lou Tani. I think you talk about Lou Mananani. I don't know who that is, but Chicago in here. Chicago up in here support. So the channel CJ Good 313. Bud on another level. We gotta see, dude. This nigga be 36 in a minute.
He will be.
I ain't know Tank was going. I ain't know Tank.
Yeah,
I ain't know Tank was about to be 29. I think he was turning like 27, 28.
Tank about to be 29, 30, bro. Tank ain't no young boy. He's
like what you had pointed out.
Ass.
Right. Well, you had pointed out a couple streams ago about Wilder being 37. I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah, I knew that. Heavyweight's age.
No, I was just saying I didn't even know Wilder.
Yeah, him and Usyk both 37. They ain't got to cut weight though.
So that's different.
So they a little different. Yeah, Usyk probably had a little effect. Usyk a bad white boy. I try to tell people when he beat AJ, man, I couldn't believe it. I was out of town. I watched that fight. I said, you gotta get that motherfucker his credit. He might
to my brother, bro.
He get undisputed, dog. He got I think he going to my top 10.
What?
Yeah, all time heavyweight.
Wait, can so this was a question I was thinking of asking you if you did a stream today. So CJ, 2 questions. Has there ever been a two-time undisputed champion, 2 different weight divisions?
Holyfield, what undisputed was? There was Holyfield undisputed heavyweight champion.
I don't know. I can't say yes.
If it was, it's Holyfield.
Yeah, the reason.
Wait. And then here's the thing: has there ever been a 2-weight undisputed, 2-division, 2?
It'd be Holyfield if it was one. If I could think of off top.
Has there ever been a 2-weight undisputed champion?
You said 2-weight. What you mean by 2? Like currently?
No, yeah, like 2-weight division. Like hold on.
Like, what do you mean? Like 2-weight?
2-weight classes.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Let me see if Holyfield's undisputed. Somebody know in the chat.
Fight night.
He reigned as undisputed champion. Hold on. He reigned as undisputed champion in cruiserweight in late 80s and that heavy. So yeah, Holyfield.
Okay, so it's Holyfield.
Yeah, at least Holyfield I could think of. He said you can't knock Errol Spence out. I mean, we'll see.
And so
we'll see.
So CJ,
if Bud knock Errol Spence out, dude, if he knock Errol Spence out, it's gonna be because it's gonna be because he catch it with some shit he don't see coming.
CJ, so
I mean, yeah, that's how Bud knock out most of his opponents. Sometimes it was like attrition versus Jeff Horn, but when he knocked out Sean Porter, it was more like
see that shit.
He caught Sean Porter with a shot he wasn't prepared for.
So CJ,
that's why he knocked. That's why he knocked motherfuckers out.
Right? Yeah.
He able to hit you like with Kell Brook. He able to hit you with shots that you don't see coming. Then he able to finish your ass.
Yeah.
With Errol Spence, it ain't that he probably punch harder than Errol Spence. His variety and his counter punching is better. With Errol Spence, everything coming straight off the line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everything coming, straight punches. He coming straight at you. He don't know how to finish a motherfucker, dude. He don't know how to step over and kind of. If he finish you, he just don't. He just gonna step up the work rate, and you can't. You can't work with him. Like he just over. He outwork you. That's what type of fighter he is. It ain't like if he was able to kind of throw better uppercuts and hooks and kind of hide his punches better, he have a lot more knockouts too. And I think also the weight cut kind of killing him a lot too.
So CJ, so if Bud accomplishes what Holyfield did, but at welterweight, where does he rank amongst all-time great welterweights? I
don't know. I can't really say top 10. It'll be interesting. I mean, you got guys like Sugar Ray Robinson, Henry Armstrong. I in my opinion, and people are not gonna like this. I'll rank him over Mayweather, but Mayweather ain't in my top 10 welterweights of all time. Sugar Ray, Sugar Ray Leonard.
He'll be on my top 5.
And is this?
Man, you got me. Look how deep that shit is. You got Henry Armstrong. He reigned in 3. He reigned simultaneously in 3 divisions.
I just say he'd be up there just on what he accomplished.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Thomas Hearns, Rafael Benitez, youngest champion of all time, Roberto Duran. Who else you had there? Oscar De La Hoya, Felix Trinidad. Jesus, man. Vernon Forrest, I'm gonna say he kind of in that. I wouldn't put him in that category, but it was Shane Mosley. He beat Oscar De La Hoya. It was some great Julio Cesar Chavez. He was okay at welterweight. Dude, I'm just trying to think of guys like Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah,
even though he drained the fuck out of him. Miguel Cotto, Zab Judah was undisputed.
Zab is the last undisputed welterweight.
I mean, shit, you had a lot of and we get figuring guys like Carmen Brasilio, and I think he fought at welterweight. Forgetting list a lot of guys historic. That's a very historic division. It's hard. It's hard to get in there, dude. Like I said, I don't have Mayweather in my top 10.
But CJ, it's a two-weight undisputed champion.
What you think about, man? What you think of when you think about welterweight? What you think, man?
I see what you're saying, though, bro.
He didn't beat nobody.
You talking about Bud?
No, Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, no,
yeah.
He didn't beat nobody.
I mean, what you kind of think about the guys he fought there? You know, how he did Victor Ortiz, Robert Gray. I mean, his best resume. Yeah, I mean, and then, you know,
I understand.
Had he beat Margaret, had he,
but we know Floyd's winning.
But had he beat like Margarito, I still couldn't say that. Maybe if he beat Prime Pacquiao, then I'd be like, yeah. But I think his wins over Canelo Alvarez, Oscar De La Hoya, that might be, you know, some of his best. But I mean, like I said, who didn't he fight at welterweight? Cotto. I mean, he didn't get Cotto at welterweight, but that really wasn't his fault. It was, you know, size of the streets. So some of the shit wasn't really his fault, though. I will say.
I remember he was
right. Plus, like shit, who really was the best wrestler?
Yeah, Tim Bradley. That kind of really wasn't his fault. I mean, I know he didn't fight Keith. Keith Thurman could have added to the rest. He'd have beat the shit out of Keith Thurman, though. He
would have beat the shit out of Keith Thurman and Kell Brook.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I can see why people say it, but I just know the history of those guys. I mean, that mixed it up. I mean, Roberto Duran pretty high up there. I don't care. Thomas Hearns pretty high up there.
Up there for me. I'm sorry.
I mean, if Aaron Pryor would have got an opportunity, he probably would be easily a top 10 welterweight. Easily. He just didn't get the opportunity to jump up there and shit. I think it's a little bit far for Alexis Ogrelo to go up there, but he's definitely a top 10 140 pounder of all time. Him and Pryor. Pryor might be the GOAT at 140. I mean, Mayweather got a choice. He just didn't do enough at 140. It was kind of a pit stop for him. Yeah, it was just a pit stop. I think Errol Spence eye still injured. He better be careful. I'm pretty sure, man.
I got one more question, CJ. So
let me read some questions real quick. He said Spence don't really utilize feints either. Jamel too. Well, you know, Jamel used to when he boxed Ronnie.
But Jamel, that last fight, even though it was it seemed like a decade ago, he showed he put the dimensions together though.
Yeah, he don't really feint as much as he should feint, but he don't really give you. He don't seem like he got patience, you know, ever since he got with Derrick James. Like Ronnie, But Ronnie, he fought more controlled and more disciplined. Like he used to feint a little bit more with Ronnie, but yeah, he don't really like. He the type of dude I'll talk shit to in the ring just to get him to overcommit. But if Spence really had a retinal tear, that's dangerous. Jaylee laughing. He said, Alien the Hitter said a woman wrote a book about how women crave disrespect in the bedrooms in the 70s. My secret guard. Women were angry. She exposed the effing. Look here, man. I'll tell you this shit too about women. You ever had a girl that shot your shot at them, or she did some shit, and you bring it up, you expose her about some shit, they get mad as hell about that shit, bro.
Of course.
They get mad anytime you expose. It ain't even got to be in public because you ain't gonna do that shit as a man. But anytime you expose them, if y'all by yourself or whatever, they get mad as a motherfucker,
bro. Especially if you keep it in the chamber for a while and let it just simmer.
Yeah, they get mad about that shit. I had a couple chicks that's aggressive. I don't mind a chick shooting their shot. That shit don't bother me, dude.
And you
because when chicks get around me, I don't really have the issue with them kind of like acting like women, because I just would just ghost your ass. If you ain't gonna be like feminine or whatever like that, we really kicking it like that. Like I could deal with a masculine chick and we just, you know, But once even with a masculine chick that be around you, dude, if you like a stand-up dude, a real dude, man, they gonna be submissive to you regardless, bro.
Hey, that's
when they
true,
around
bro.
you. Yeah. And I tell these niggas this too, man.
I'm a young dude though, but like there's this one chick I was just being me.
Go ahead. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, you good.
Go ahead.
No, you good. I would say like I was just chilling this shit, and there was this fucking girl here that I was working with a while ago that was like a dyke and shit, clear dyke, had tattoos and everything. And she started like talking to me. We weren't talking on no like intimate shit. We just was cool. She was like basically like what you just said, being submissive and shit. And I'm like, damn, I ain't even expect to talk to no person like this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, I used to work at a little sandwich shop back in the day.
I mean, I'm just minding my own business because like I'm a type of dude. If you meet me in person, I'm a stand-up nigga.
Yeah. I had this chick named Porsche. She was a little
yeah.
dyke and shit. She drove a Charger when they first came out with the same shit. She was the same way. We just got cool as hell. I'd have fucked the shit out of her if I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Porsche
yeah.
had some big ass titties, big ass booty up under all that shit she was wearing. I'd have told Porsche out the frame though. Real talk. If I got the opportunity, I'd have told Porsche out the frame. I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas, dude. I'd have told that bitch out the frame. Shit. But he said that choking shit. I was gonna get a restaurant. Man, dude, you know when you like, bruh. Come on now. I mean, I already know how far to go. I ain't being like, oh, buddy, that choked the bitch to death in the bed. No, I'm kind of like, this kind of a light choke. You know what I'm saying?
Just a light.
It's kind of, yeah. Like, all right. I got control aggressiveness in the bedroom. Like, nigga, I ain't about to. Now, if I'm going from the bed, I'm going from the bed.
I wish I could tell you the first time a girl told me to do that to her.
Yeah, I don't be minded, dude. I just started doing that shit, dude. I mean, that's one thing.
Just started.
I just started choking a bit. I say this, bro. I'll be real, dude. Sometimes watching porn give you ideas, dog. Like, okay. Bitch said, oh, I like that. You know, start playing with the. Nah, let me stop. Let me stop playing with that, dude. I don't need the rose. Nigga. I figure the rose, bro. Yeah. Sometimes porn give you ideas. You know, you can go overboard, but it give you some different ideas to try different shit. I ain't gonna lie. He said was Foreman undisputed when he returned. I don't think he was.
No, he just had. I
think
the
Fort Belt era. Well, I ain't worried about the Fort Belt era, dude. But I ain't worried about the Fort Belt era. Just in the general, but not in the Fort Belt. We know ain't nobody did it.
Crawford would be the first one
in the Fort Belt era. But Holyfield,
Fab Shooter is the last on record, the last undisputed champion
in the 3 belt era. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Wait, CJ.
3 belt.
Hold on. Mm-hmm. So my question was. So the winner of this fight, regardless of who it is, are they the face of boxing?
I mean, Canelo, that ain't gonna change. It's kind of what they do after that shit. Canelo's still the face of boxing, in my opinion.
I'm glad you. My bad. Yeah.
But that's what I would say, bro. Like, one fight ain't gonna do it, bro.
Yeah, that's just so subjective, though.
And if it did do one fight, they gonna have to do what Mayweather did. Mayweather was talking like crazy about De La Hoya and his family. His best 24/7 was Shane Mosley, bro.
It definitely was. He said that Jerry Curl.
They fucked Shane Mosley. And every time he cracked on Shane Mosley, me and my friend watch that shit every weekend in my basement, dude. And come on. They just show Shane Mosley looking stupid when he killed him. He said, how the fuck I want to be like you, Shane? Huh? When you looking up to me, that shit, I want to be like you. I know Mayweather said that shit, though. When he said he wanted to be like Shane, I know he said that shit. I ain't even go for it. He said, what you mean I want to be like you? He said, he said that shit in the amateurs and shit when Shane was a pro. Then what did he say? He said that, oh, man. He said, you ain't fight for a check. Yo ass 36, 30, whatever he said, 7 years old. You got to be fighting for a check. We fight for a prize. You know, dummy. And they show Shane just sitting there looking dumb as hell.
Be smiling.
HBO did Shane dirty. What do you tell Oscar? Nobody give a fuck about no damn dogs. America care about controversy. That nigga was in rare form. I ain't even go front. That nigga, he was in rare form.
But you know what's that 24/7 for him though? I don't know if you remember this. Remember BET had that show How I'm Living?
I don't remember that one.
It was like MTV Cribs.
I don't remember that one.
They went to. I'm gonna find it on YouTube and send it to you. They went to Floyd's crib before he had the big boy mansion, quote unquote. And Floyd was like, "Yeah, let me take you to my kitchen." Floyd opened up his drawers. He's like, "I want to show you my utensils." And when Floyd opened up the drawer, CJ, all of his drawers just had money in them. He was like, "Hey, don't call me Money May for nothing." I was like, "Oh, this is the coolest thing I ever seen in my life."
And nigga, that funny as shit on 24/7 when the nigga said, he said, man, I like to keep my shit in cash. It's been or something. The niggas got to laughing. Ellerby, the whole camera crew got to laugh at this shit. It was the Oscar when he was sitting at the pool or some shit. And you talking about, I like to keep my shit in cash.
Yeah. And
then everybody started laughing. I forgot what he said. Everybody started laughing and shit. Yeah, remember that shit? And the nigga started.
Yeah, I forgot.
The camera crew got to laugh. They couldn't even laugh, dude. Even the camera crew got.
I forgot about that.
Man, Showtime can't touch HBO when it come to like 24/7. They can't.
They need
touch
to bring that shit back. Hell no.
They can't touch them even when they even had and they don't have this on HBO Max or nothing. But
that shit was
Legendary Nights. Yeah, they don't even have them shits on HBO Max, bro.
Yeah, bro. I was looking for the legendary match.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said it was the only woman who did so. Bro, dude, he ain't lying, bro. Like, man, it be the quiet girls. The real quiet girls that be like, that be really off the chain, bro. I mean, I saw this quiet girl. I'm trying to get with her and shit. She ain't been in my play. My boy say, man, we got Saturday school one day. Them niggas had, I drove them niggas to Saturday school. I came back and scooped them. He was like, yeah, man, yeah, this chick right here want to get ran and shit. I said, the bitch I was trying to talk to. He said, yeah, she down with all of us. I said, boy, I said, bitch, get in. I like, damn, I like girl, but shit, I had a quiet ones be. They lure your ass in and then you'd be surprised, man, how many girls I took from school that was willing to, bro. And all you got to do if you're a young dude, just shut the fuck up. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell your homeboys. Yeah, don't just zip it. That's why they like messing with older dudes too.
Yo, bro, that's how I lost my virginity. I ain't know what was gonna happen. I ain't tell nobody. We snuck off on the half day.
I was sneaking off on full days on their ass, nigga.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, CJ. I was never one to cut. I never cut school.
Oh, my last year, I was cutting that. What they say, like you cutting the rug back in the day. Niggas I was trying to skip with me. They nigga, you gotta go past your classes. I'm A1.
Nah,
Spence, the Spanish teacher said, "Don't come back. I'll just pass you." I'm like, cool. He said, "Spence man down. Nobody since Ocampo fight, man. He man down, Bud. You niggas, man." Them niggas gonna be them Errol Spence niggas gonna be coming back like roaches in the 90s. Bud might mess around with 3-time undisputed. Man, Jamel Charlo about to get stripped of his shit, dude.
Yeah, they ain't no.
He about to get, man. Tim Zoo gonna be talking shit.
Yeah.
If Floyd would have fought Paul Williams and Margarito,
he said Pernell. You said Pernell did it. What you saying? Holyfield's underrated, one of the best to listen. Yeah, he's 4-time heavyweight champion in the world. Nobody ever did that.
Listen, Evander Holyfield is one of the greatest boxers to ever box.
For sure. He might be the greatest cruiserweight of all time. Him and Holyfield would have been a good cruiserweight of all time. Him and James Toney would have been good one.
Yeah,
James Toney too. He said, I got blood. Spence eye can get injured. You know, I don't look right. I ain't. If his eye didn't look right, I don't think they'd throw him in the ring, bro.
So I don't know why everybody putting that factor in there. Like Ugas, he fought twice after. Well, once after that. Though. I'm not really paying too much.
Wait, Joey, who you talking about? Which Tim?
Who? Tim Zoo?
What? I don't know who you talking about. Said Tim would be Bud and Spence on the same. How are you talking about Tim Zoo? Because he ain't like that. I don't know who.
I'm
Joey. I'm trying to
see. He said, I got the clip. He said, I don't even know who the F you are, Shane. That shit was funny.
That shit was hilarious.
Mm-hmm. He said, BT version of Cribs. He said, shout out to Omaha. He said, when the hell did Ellaby grow a full gray beard? That nigga looked down like he down bad.
Shit.
He said, Tim will be, he look Huckleberry Bear or whatever. Tim will beat Bud and Spence on the same. Oh, Tim Zoo? I don't know about that.
You talking about Tim? Yeah, hell no. That's that.
He might. That right motherfucker now. Tim Zoo be thumping in that bitch though.
He good, but nah, he ain't that damn good. I know exactly.
Thumping though.
Hell yeah. I seen this with Tony
Harrison. Got my whole respect. He already whooped Terrell Goucher. I was very pissed because I had a lot of money on that fight, and Terrell.
That's why I went to sleep on that Tony Harrison fight. I'm glad I did. I got tired.
Yeah, my pops was like, I remember my pops was like, this Tony Harrison guy, he just don't got it. I was like, I'll tell you.
He was like, you still Tony Harrison? Tim Zeus, Tony Harrison like, you still a bitch. He had Kay Cunningham and Jay Navi at his gym last week.
Did he?
Yeah, they were sparring and shit. I got it on my TikTok.
Shout out to Tony Harrison, man, because when I interviewed him, I made sure I told him, like, listen, outside of your boxing accomplishments, like, because, you know, he do his thing. I know he do his thing in the community. I had to let him know, like, you know, I see what you're doing. Like, a lot of boxers talk the talk, but they don't walk that walk. So I just wanted to commend him. He will try and do a short interview. He was like, you know what? I'm going to stay. Right. He was like, you could just ask whatever you want. I was like, all right, bet, brother. He a solid dude. Real solid dude. He got a fan in me forever. But
he cool nigga.
He real cool. Real cool.
Yeah.
So
he said, I mean, the Beaver one better BF fight this year too, man. Better Beaver.
Man, better BF, man. He don't want none of them problems.
Man, I don't blame that nigga.
That shit
He,
ain't
I
gonna
don't
what
happen,
blame
did I
man.
that
tell
nigga.
CJ? What did I tell you after Marcus Brown
Yeah.
headbutted that man? That man looked at him and was like, "Cut, no cut."
And Marcus Brown had one good round. Niggas was talking cash shit on social media. Them Texas niggas, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Marcus Brown had 1.5 good rounds, and then he got touched to the body, and that was a wrap.
Man, that nigga jumped with that speed power jab on that nigga.
It was the body shot.
Remember? Yeah, no, remember he jumped on that nigga? He threw a speed power
Yeah, he
jab.
said, "Shoot," and that was
He
it.
broke all that shit up.
He said,
He
"Whoop."
broke all that shit
It
up.
was like he stopped. He was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit here and just try to finish.
Man, when a nigga know how to cut the ring off and know how to just break you down like that, dog.
Yo, I bet you Marcus Brown next fight, Derrick James not in this corner. Ain't that a bitch? He probably left him. He probably was like, I can't.
Man, that nigga don't be loading up. He just touch you. When a motherfucker load up like that, he give you an opportunity. That's why you see Lomachenko throw them arm punches, because you can't. They unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? You don't know kind of like when. That's why they snap niggas heads back, because he just throw them.
Right.
And somebody else kind of like trying to think of Usyk do the same shit, but Usyk had to change his shit to gain leverage on his shots and shit, because moving up in weight. Yeah, that motherfucker, man, he was tearing AJ out the frame, nigga. That first fight, he moved a little bit. The second fight, that nigga was
just
his
AJ ass.
Then he came out of war, and he got tired and stepped it up. Unlike Lomachenko and shit.
No, my
that nigga always got excuses and shit. Man. I'm just,
always the most privileged by. Oh my god.
Yeah. Also,
think on.
I'm gonna finish up the scoring of that fight.
I had 115, 113. It was so many swing rounds, and he just fought in spurts, bro.
That's what he did.
No, I know. He
just fought in spurts, bro. Like if you really look at what he did, like, and he an older fighter, so I mean, shit, I feel him.
Right.
I feel him.
CJ, is we gonna be in the building?
I'm going, bro. If I gotta pay that fight for face value,
yeah, I want to go too.
But if them bitches go on sale, nigga, I'm trying to get them bitches when they soon as they're grown sale.
I
might send my
CJ.
No, straight up, they might be sold out.
If you could grab two, I'll sell you immediately. Just try to grab two.
I'm gonna try to grab like 3 or 4 of them bitches. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna flip them bitches myself. Why not? I put them bitches on my credit card. I'm gonna make that money right back.
Yeah,
I'll buy from you shit.
Possible and try, because I need to be there.
Yeah, man, I ain't saying we gonna be, next to Rick Ross and no shit.
I don't care where we sit.
Right. But still,
we might be next to motherfucking Tubi actor or some shit.
Listen, how I get an audition?
Oh,
I might, man, depending on what the ticket is, I might get a room at the MGM Grand. They pool lit as a motherfucker. I ain't even gonna lie, bro.
I don't know about a pool at the MGM Grand.
Man, dude, you ain't got to get in the pool, my brother. They got like 2. They got like 5 of them. They got like 5 of them bitches, dog. It ain't about being at the pool. Well, it ain't about being in the pool. It's about being at the pool. I was at the Excalibur pool, and that shit was straight too. But the MGM Grand pool, man. It was nothing but man.
Thanks in
there. Man, you Latino, white girl, and then you could just you could chop straight in Vegas.
Are you swimming in the milk?
Man, hell yeah, in Vegas. Shit, 2%, 1% skim milk, whole milk, pet milk, my brother. Milk? Yeah. And in Vegas, the only thing about Vegas is you don't know if they tricking or not. Like they, you got professional prostitutes out there. They look like regular women and shit.
My man said that when he first went out to Vegas, this was 10 years ago. He said a pimp walked up to him with a binder and said, "Yo, my man, anyone you want," and just started flipping through it. He said it looked like Pokemon cards. Remember how we used to collect them?
Yeah, and the little binders and shit. Yeah. I can believe that.
Damn.
Yeah, you don't know, and then they'll be staring you down. You talking to them, you trying to run game, but then you get them to the room and they just hit you with the it's fine. Yeah, I'm like, all right, no, fuck out, bitch.
It's like, okay.
And she try to two-pot your ass and shit.
Yup.
Here, bitch, just take the money, get out. I don't even want the pussy. Man, look, Usyk, the real Ukrainian killer. Whatever they fed Usyk growing up, they need to give some courage to old Lomachenko. I mean, yeah, he fled the war. He fled. I'm always tell that story. Ivan Red Cash called him out.
Red Cash was the one that called. Oh, TBE.
He said Spencer Crawford looked like the ice man. Bud Crawford has finally hooked the Errol the
TBE.
Big Fish
Yo,
spin. Shout out
y'all
to
need
TV
to
boxing.
subscribe to TVE's channel. He put a video out this morning and he said we all are gonna attend a fish fry July 29th.
Man, a fish fry, a
Where's
fish
the
fry
picture,
/ funeral, nigga.
Shout out to
The
Yeah.
repast
TVE.
gonna be a fish fry. We got whiting, we got
We
motherfucking
got red
catfish,
snapper. We got catfish.
tartar chefs for days. Slim, what up, Ronnie Boy Fresh? Shout out to
Mhm.
DC.
Oh, hey, Slim,
man.
Ronnie Boy Fresh.
We got
got
coleslaw,
salmon.
whatever you niggas looking
We
at.
got
Salmon,
grouper.
wild caught salmon around this bitch,
Yeah,
nigga.
not none of
Grouper,
that
catfish
farm
nuggets,
Yeah.
hush puppies.
What?
Oh shit.
Branzino.
I hope
Just
the
my
undercard be lit.
fancy people.
Hey man, sponsored by Joe's Crab Shack.
Exactly.
Mhm.
What you talking about, bro?
Hell yeah, come get your big
Me and
catfish
CJ
bib.
Me and
Yeah.
CJ walking into that bitch with rods, with fishing
Hey,
rods.
come get your big catfish bibs, nigga. Yo valuable collectibles, man.
Right.
Get you one to eat your white and red snapper, your coleslaw, get you one to go home with. Complimentary of Man Down Promotions.
And don't worry, when I catch all my fish, I know how to skin them and scale them. Don't worry, I know how to clean fish very well. I'll gut them out.
Errol Spence fans get the shit with the skin and the scales on them motherfuckers.
And the little spine on it too.
Yeah.
And the parasites of
on
them
the bone,
motherfuckers, man. Cool bit said too. If he win, I'm straight moving the goalpost like them niggas. Man, nigga, bro, 56 years old.
Above 56, and he had arthritis in his left knee.
Hell yeah, I already broke his leg walking to the ring and shit. Like that. Remember that Charlo fought my man's? That nigga fucked his leg up. Jorge Sebastian Hiley.
I was there.
Mhm.
That nigga literally drug his leg in the ring. Charlo went like 7 rounds with that dude.
Yo, my date was like, what's wrong with his leg?
You brought sand to the beach because them fights be having dimes. They be there trying to get niggas, dog. They be having dimes and them bitches. I ain't never been to a fight that ain't have a bunch of women, dog.
Bro.
Even local fights.
You should have
I remember you saying that.
I already know how DC is. I can imagine how Atlanta is. I don't play ball in Atlanta, my brother.
No, we don't do that. But
I got to know you on a personal level. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I got to know you. I got to know you on a personal level. Like I already know, sure you don't get down like that.
I will bring a home blood test from Rite Aid.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, man, even more than basketball, football games be having them shorties, man. It be girls there looking for dudes, bro. I'm telling you, at those sporting events, dude. I know a couple chicks.
Right.
I was at a restaurant and shit, and I seen this chick I used to work with and shit. They was going to the Pistons game after they left the restaurant. Let me read the super chat. Karate Body salute, bro. He said, so we all know Bud is gonna win. Spence fans know the man is basic. And we gotta wait and see, man. But they gonna be talking about. I ain't really heard no Spence fan talk really crazy, but let me bless you.
Yeah.
Appreciate the super chat. Yeah. He said a fight won't go 10 rounds. Respect to Showtime Sean Porter. Errol Spence gonna be in that bitch dodging and dancing like Day was from Baby D around that bitch. They gonna have Kenny Bayless in that bitch. She gonna be hold on.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say holding on.
He said it's gonna be a fish fry July 29th. Motherfucker, bring your tartar sauce and your big catfish bibs and shit.
Yo, bring your tartar sauce. Your chicken.
You might have to bring you a blade in that motherfucker too.
Oh yeah, me and CJ.
See one of the retarded ass Charlo twins, man. I'm slicing them motherfuckers. Them niggas straight. I ain't playing with them niggas, dude.
Yo, you crazy.
CJ, you laughing. You better wear your hokas because me and you might have to hit.
Man, I ain't run, man.
I ain't the way you said it, bro.
Shit. I might be in that bitch. I might be in that bitch a little bit heavier than usual. Shit, I know some niggas in Vegas. Shit, nigga. Shit, it's open carry around that bitch too.
All right, so if you're there, then that means I'm just gonna be hitting. You just gonna be
nigga be like Reggie from Ball About the Bitch. Baby, you can't fight.
You can't fight. What you talking about? I think like bro, do like.
I'm drunk. I might talk some shit around that bitch. Oh, Charlo, look at your mans. You next.
I'm wearing the Cornhuskers hat. What you mean? They gonna know who
Might
I'm
be-
rooting for.
Nigga gonna come in all Nebraska. Illest nigga from Nebraska.
With this vintage, they lucky it's gonna be 102 degrees. I got a Nebraska starter jacket. I thought this shit was supposed to be in winter. They lucky. They lucky. This shit was supposed to be in winter. I had the outfit ready. What? It's up. It's up. We ready. And I know. And listen, we know half y'all boys in Texas can't afford to go out to no goddamn Nevada. Y'all out here still asking people for donations.
You out here talking up. You out here talking over Eddie, man. Let Eddie rock on.
Eddie talking? My bad, Eddie. I don't hear nothing. Oh, Durag.
Who me? No, I ain't talking.
Durag Shorty trying to jump on.
Oh, you can send him the link. I'm about to hop off though, but he can come on. He can say what he got to say.
No, you gonna have to make this real quick, Harry. Oh, you was the soundboard. Oh, that joint was that joint was a little low. CJ,
not on my end.
It's super low, bro.
It's low. It's low on your end too, AB.
Yeah, I can hear it. If you had a sound,
it's loud or it's low.
No, I can't hear the sound.
You can't hear the soundboard. Y'all can't hear it either.
Yeah, it's super low, bro.
My shit ain't low on my end. Let me see if it's an update. Ain't no update. Oh yeah, it did. Hold on. I think it's an update. I don't be knowing. I'll be updating this shit every day. Update it when I get off. Yeah, I hear it loud as fuck. Let me know if y'all hear the soundboard on the chat.
Let's do a test.
I hear it loud. It's loud on my end.
Damn.
You doing it right now?
No.
I just did it right there. Hold on.
Yeah. I hear it faintly in the background, but no.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe let me go on YouTube.
Oh, maybe y'all can't. Oh, they can't hear it either. So yeah, it probably need to be updated. But let me update it. Let me see.
Yeah,
I definitely hear it.
What is the sound?
See, I got the current version, but hold on.
Yeah, Kid Buzz. He couldn't hear it either, or whatever his name.
I hear it like a motherfucker. Hold on. I
don't
know.
Hold on. Did I see the link to Do actually? Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, let me see.
All this talk about peace.
Make sure I got no change. I don't know why it didn't work. I'll figure that shit out later.
All this talk about pizza, you gotta be wanting to order some pizza, bro. Supposed to be shredded.
That nigga Miles stole some crazy bread out of somebody's hand one time. That nigga always still stealing food. That nigga Minnie steal more food than anybody right now. Remember, she ate my Olive Garden. Nigga, I was so hurt. I was about to watch the Michigan game.
Don't you hate that, bro?
Uh-huh.
She opened the box with snap shut. That shit just gone.
And just went to town.
Man, my stepdaughter disciplining her. I didn't even want to do shit to her. I'm like, it is what it is. Then she ate my Gears popcorn. She opened my book bag, dude. Ate my Gears popcorn. I was so hurt. I'm like, man, just had that shit.
What kind of popcorn?
Gears. You ain't never had Gears? That must be just a Shamil West thing, I would guess. Yeah, obviously Gears is in Chicago.
Yeah, I never heard of it. I never heard of it.
Gears in Chicago. That's where it started at. I go to the mall just to get that shit. You know what that shit is, don't you, AB?
Yeah, I heard that shit before, I believe.
If you in Chicago, hell yeah, man. That shit originated in Chicago, man. That shit good as hell. They got pecan caramel. They got crisp caramel.
I had like.
They got that shit, man. I don't even. Man, y'all got to have one in New York City, bro.
See it?
Yeah. I don't know if I had that brand, but I definitely.
Motherfucking like they got a whole thing in Chicago. That's huge in Chicago, bro.
No, I'm not. Like, again, I'm not from Chicago.
You close. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I don't. I had something like that, but I don't know about.
I mean, what? That's crazy.
They got one in Georgia, not in New York.
That's crazy.
Oh, actually, they do got
Y'all
one.
do got one. Y'all got one in
I'm pretty sure I've seen that shit before.
242 West 34th Street, 1 Penn Plaza, New York, New York.
There's nothing open in Penn Station anymore, bro. None of them stores are open.
About?
They redo
It's at permanently closed.
Yeah, it's closed. Yeah.
Oh, bro, you in Joliet? Hold on, your dude, Kid Bud from Joliet. That's I know where Joliet at.
Safe Bud.
I'm actually in Joliet.
Safe Bud.
It's Scythe Bud, not Kid.
Oh, I be calling that nigga Kid Bud like a motherfucker. That's what it is now, bro.
Now that's Safe Bud. You know I'm a veteran.
I just said Bud.
Nah, that's some
I just said Bud.
Y'all not ready for that.
And we call him Kid Bud shit.
But
I can't believe y'all niggas ain't
bro.
Garrett, bro. Like, man.
Yeah, the joint in Penn, because they redoing Penn Station.
I'm actually from Lockport.
Yo, shit static in
I don't know
somebody.
that, but
Yo, listen real quick.
That's Henry. Go ahead.
I got Terrence in the ninth.
All right.
Yeah, this shit, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. This Garrett shit, man.
I got Errol in 11th.
That Garrett shit crack, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
What's
That's
Garrett?
Henry.
What's Garrett?
Garrett popcorn? Y'all niggas had that shit at Penn Station that never had it.
Bro, Penn Station is not open.
He said no, nigga.
Penn Station.
It was.
He said no. Wait.
That's crazy, man. That's like the best popcorn of all time. Your shit static in Henry. Let me see if it's Henry. Yeah, that shit Henry shit. Henry shit was static.
At, brother?
I'm trying to get some Gears popcorn. Get out of here, man. I gotta eat, bro.
I feel
I
you.
appreciate
It's a good
y'all
one,
for
bro.
coming in, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. It'll be on the podcast shortly. Peace.
Peace.